Cowboys Corral TV presents Flexin with Chris Canty.
The show that puts you up close and personal with start defensive end.
Number 99. Co-hosted by Cowboys great running back Preston Pearson.
And right in front of a live audience of the craziest Cowboys fans.
Yo, it's time to flex.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Preston Pearson, your host today. Welcome to Irving, Texas, the home of the Dallas Cowboys. We appreciate you guys coming in today. Before I get started, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Are you all ready? You mean you got Santa Claus has got everything all put together? Is Santa Claus broke? Yeah, you're just like I am. But welcome to the show. Merry Christmas to you. Before we get started, we got to introduce the man who allows you guys to have this opportunity to meet some of the Dallas Cowboys, and he is the head of Cowboys Corral. And if you don't know who you've talked to on the phone, you need to see his face. That would be Barry Griffith. He's standing right over here. Barry, come on here real quick. Come on over here so we can see you. Come on over here. It's Barry Griffith. And by the way, Monday, I believe, is Barry's birthday. He didn't think I knew, but I knew. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Would you guys get a chance, walk over to him and say happy birthday. All right, we are here to talk to the Cowboy players about the Cowboy season. And I guess we need to kind of start with last week. The Pittsburgh Steelers. We will talk about that. Let me introduce the star of the show right now. Chris, number 99, Canty, starting defensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, Chris, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, Preston. How you doing?
You got to talk to us about the Steeler game. I don't want to talk about the game itself. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
We all know it was cold as you know what.
I think people understand, they understand that it was cold, but to actually get out there and feel that chill in your bones, with the wind chill, it was 5 degrees. It felt like 5 degrees out there.
All right.
It's cold. That's cold.
That is cold.
When we were going on the sidelines, the water bottles were freezing, and we had to heat the water bottles up to get water. That's how cold it was.
Okay, so what'd you guys do to kind of counteract that? Did you wear long underwear? I know you guys have some kind of a hood or something that goes underneath.
You know what?
The
Some
helmet.
of the guys wore that, but I actually didn't. What I ended up doing was I wore some tights under my pants. I wore some tights under my pants.
Tights?
Tights. Thermal tights under my pants. Wore some tights.
All right, we'll just slide right over that.
Yeah, we're going to let that go.
Okay.
And that was pretty much it. We went out there and, when I was playing, I was fine, and I had a little hand warmer, and that was about it. I came on the sidelines, got a jacket, and I was fine.
So what's that little hoodie thing that I see when the guys take their helmets off? They've got some kind of a...
It's kind of one of those things to keep your face warm and that kind of deal, but that would get on my nerves under my helmet, so I can't wear that.
All right, so how about gloves for your fingers? I know for me anyway, in cold weather, the first thing that would freeze up with my fingers and my toes. Made it difficult for running backs and receivers. But
it makes it difficult for everybody because when you're a lineman, you have to use your hands, and when they're cold and you're jamming them against a 350-pound offensive lineman, it can kind of hurt a little bit. So you try to have that hand warmer, and you try to have the heaters on the sideline to keep those hands and those feet warm.
All right, so you guys had a number of injuries from the game. Maybe Pac-Man Jones may have been the most difficult injury out there, but given how cold it was and the injuries that were sustained, it is my contention that the field and the cold had something to do with a lot of those injuries, especially the ankles. The ground had to be frozen. Yeah,
the field was it wasn't in the best of conditions, and that definitely played a part in some of the injuries that we had take place. But it was just a physical football game. We knew that going in. We knew it was going to be hard fought, and unfortunately, you're going to have a few casualties here and there. So, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it as a football team. Hopefully, we'll have guys that are willing to step up and kind of contribute at a high level. So we're looking forward to that.
Physical game. It looked to me like the defense stepped up big time. It looked to me like Big Ben was under harassment all day long. How do you feel the defensive unit played?
The defense played well. We played well. We knew going up there that we were going to have to outplay their defense to give ourselves an opportunity to win the football game. And for the most part, we did that for 57 minutes. We did that. Unfortunately, the game is 60 minutes, and they were able to turn more plays at the end of the football game, and they came out on top.
All right, what's the Cowboys' record right now? How do you feel about the record right now?
We're 8-5 right now, and we're fighting to get into the playoffs. That's where our team is right now, and we have to continue to take one play at a time, one game at a time. That's the only way we're going to have an opportunity to be successful. So right now we're focused and we're locked in on the New York Giants, and that's the only thing that matters right now.
All right, you talked about it just a second ago. New York Giants, world champions. Coming to town. I mean, feel the way you want about them. They look like a pretty darn good football team.
They're the champions until somebody beats them. They're the champs until somebody beats them. So we definitely have our work cut out for them, but we understand what type of football game it's going to be. We're glad to have them here in our place, and it's going to be an exciting football game.
Looking forward to it then, huh?
Definitely looking forward to it. They gave us all we wanted and some before the bye week, and it definitely gave us a lot to think about so far as a team. And we've been improving and trying to get better in order to give ourselves an opportunity to be successful, and this will be a great test for it. And I can tell you, there are 53 guys on this football team. We're looking forward to this game tomorrow.
All right. You hear him? He's ready. Are you guys ready? All right. We'll continue talking with Chris and our very special guest in just a moment. We've got the cricket going to join us right after these words. Stay right there.